Hi, I'm Beau. Welcome to Beau TV. This is another Robots in Disguise recap, and we're going to be reviewing The Trouble with Fixit. Now, I know this episode comes out tomorrow, but I want to just get it out right now so that I could be ahead of schedule. Because tomorrow I'll be reviewing Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, and I'll be seeing it tomorrow with my friend. So, that's that. So let's review this episode. So this episode is mainly talking about how Fixit's trouble. That's just the title. Yeah, it talks about how I love that I'm in this position. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's mainly about how they are fixing Fixit and how they're trying to get him back to normal. And apparently, how he was normal is that he was mainly the security bot. He was mainly the guy who would be a guard on the Alchemore, and that was his whole purpose. Because of that, he is now, you know, in security mode, like the Terminator mode. He looks like a Terminator, and he is just trying to attack the Autobots, and that's mainly the plot. I like this episode. It's just pretty nice. It's pretty generic. It's you know, it's your casual. We gotta fix it. He's captured a bunch of Decepticons, and that's it. So, the Decepticon this week is a returning character, and that is Chop Shop, the one fifth of him, and he is trying to get the other parts of Chop Shop so they can come back and get out of jail, and they free him, and they get a bunch of energon, and they are trying to escape. So, I like the fact that they didn't know they had a bunch of security systems in there. That was a pretty awesome to see that. And I like the fact that they're not trying to. They're trying to state the fact that, you know, capturing a minicon is actually more difficult than it seems. And Fixit is like loaded with weapons. He is armed to the teeth. He's got missiles and like guns and turrets, and yeah, it's very cool to see that, and it's very interesting to see how Fixit is with the Autobots when he is in security mode. I kind of am a little bit weird, kind of misled, because I'm like, well, they're Autobots. Shouldn't Fixit know that they're Autobots? It seems kind of weird. Even in security mode, he should know that they're Autobots. So yeah, that was a little weird. What else? Danny fixes Fixit, and he comes back to normal, and that's it. That's pretty much the entire episode. It's pretty much a generic episode. You pretty much know what's going to happen, and it's good. I mean, it's not a bad episode, but it's still, it's pretty generic. Chop Shop escapes, and you know what happens. He gets back in jail. All the parts of Chop Shop are now in jail. Yeah, kind of generic. It's a pretty generic episode. Really expecting a lot more out of this series. I hope that they learn from this episode that, look, we need to get these episodes right. We need to get bigger and better. Hopefully we get that in the next episode of next week. The last thing that happens is that Optimus Prime appears once again, and he warns Bumblebee of a great evil coming soon, and he has to be prepared for it, and because he might need his assistance. So we don't know who that evil is. If you own the app, you know who it is, but if you don't own the app, then you don't know who it is, because it's definitely not Megatron or someone else, right? Someone who stole the name, because Megatron definitely didn't steal the name from his name from anybody, right? So that's it. Nice episode, not bad, just pretty generic. I just wish there was more. So that's it for this recap. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What did you guys think of Trouble with Fixit? And if you want to see more out of the series, what do you want? And what other Decepticons do you want to see in this series before the season finale? So that's it for this recap. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And that is it. So let's roll up and roll out. And that was not from this episode, but I just want to put it in there. We'll work on that last part. I'll get it right. Promise.